Hi everyone, today I'm going to be showing you how to do this acrylic complete Salon acrylic kit I bought at my local Walmart for about $25 Canadian, and it comes with everything in the kit. It has 5 complete applications plus fills, up to 10 fills, and it comes with, I believe, everything you need to do a acrylic set. So just go and open it up and read your instructions. I have used this years ago when I first started out, and yeah, so let's see what happens. So I'm just going to open it up. Okay, so I opened the kit up and this is what's inside. You have molds for small, medium, large, it looks like, glue, acrylic primer, your powder, your acrylic liquid, and then it's some apple smell if the smell is too strong for you. So I'm just going to open it up here. So these are the molds. Here's the buffer brush, the dabbing dish, the apple smell. So if you want to add it to your acrylic powder, or sorry, if you want to add it to your acrylic liquid, you just add that in there so it won't smell so strong. You have your powder, your clear, your primer, and your glue. Okay, let's take that out. Just open the drawer here. Now these are the instructions, and you just read them up to see what you need to do. You got your coarse file and your fine file, and the acrylic brush that I've been using, and this is the exact same one that I've been using for years. Exact same brush. Looks like it's a little smaller maybe, but we'll see what happens. And you got a cuticle pusher to push back your cuticles and clean out the cuticle. Now you have the tips. You have a white tip. You could just apply it to your nail and you use it French, or you have clear tip. You just add it to your nail like that and glue it on. Or else you can, one of my subscribers, she cuts that out and she just uses it as a tip. So that's an option too. You could use a nail cutter and just cut that if you don't want that. Okay, so I'm going to get this stuff organized and I'm going to read my instructions and I'll be right back. Okay, so I have everything set up just around me, and what I'm going to do first is I'm going to prep my nails. I'm going to choose the size of my nails after I prep my nails to the size that I require on my nails. So I'm just going to cut my nails. I have my own nail cutter, and I'm just going to cut them a little shorter. After that, I'm going to grab my cuticle stick that they gave me, and I'm just going to push back my cuticles. Okay, after you're done with that, you can use the cuticle stick at the end there, and you can scrape around your cuticles to try to get all that junk, that cuticle junk off your nails, your natural nail. Okay, now I'm going to use my the file that they gave me, the smooth side. There's a coarse side. I'm going to use the smooth side on my natural nail to take off the natural oil and the cuticle off the nail if you couldn't reach it all. So I'm just going to grab the file and go along the sides here, the top, trying to get that oil off of your natural nail. You don't have to go too hard. Okay, Okay, all you do now is just dust your nails off with like something like a brush, a nail brush, or just like a towel, but try to make sure that you don't get any of those little pieces of the towel on it. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to size the nails to my size of natural nails. So I have the tips right here and I'm going to size them. So I'm going to go with the white tip because it's already cut for your nail. So if you want to do the French, it's fine. So just pick the French nail that fits your nail, your thumbnail, or your other nails. So I have this one right here and I'm going to size that. That looks good for my thumb. So I grab the other one and make sure it looks good for the other thumb. Okay. Now I'm going to do my middle finger. My middle finger. So I'm just going to place it in order. So thumb, middle finger. And then I just want to make sure this fits. Yes. Now I'll try out my ring finger. So it looks good. So I'm going to put it right there. Try the next one. Looks good. Now I'll do my index. With my index. And looks good. And that one looks good. Now my pinkies. Okay, so now I could just place the nails back into the bottom of the tray. So I'm done with using the nails. And it looks like you can only get one use for the French. And then for the clear, I'm not too sure. Looks like maybe 2 sets. And then they also give you molds too, but I don't really use molds at all. So if you want to learn how to practice, just look up a video on how to use the molds. Okay, so I have my nails. Now I'm going to grab the glue that it came with. I'm going to apply the glue on my natural nail. Grab the nail I chose. I'm going to slide the artificial nail, and then I'm going to place and press down. Okay, I'm going to clean the extra glue off. Now I'm going to the next finger. Okay, now after that I'm going to cut the nails to the length of what I desire. And most people don't have the nail cutter, the professional nail cutter, so I'm just going to use a regular nail cutter to show you what I do. So I just got my nail cutter and I'm just going to cut both sides. So I'm just going to go a little long and I'm just going to cut both sides. So if you don't have one of those other cutters, and then I just bend it and it snips off. So I'm going to do the next one. And if you have the toe cutters, then it'd be better because they are bigger. And you just bend it. Okay, now I'm going to grab the file they gave me. It's the coarse one, and I'm just going to sand the nail so it's even. Okay, now I'm just going to clean off my nails. Okay, I'll be right back, and then I'm going to start with the acrylic. Okay, so I have everything ready here. I'm going to use the acrylic primer and I'm going to add it to my natural nail. And it says to make sure it dries, completely dries. Okay, so I'm going to let that dry, but I'm going to grab my powder now and get it ready. So this is the clear powder that they give you. Okay, this is the liquid. I'm going to pour it into the container. I just want to make sure all the dust is out of there, the black little stuff. Okay, now I'm going to pour it in. And it adds, you can add this for smell. I'm just going to try it out. I'm going to put, it says like 3 to 4 dots. There you go, that's 3 dots. Drops. I'll close that up. It was really, really strong. Okay, now I'm going to grab the brush that they gave me. Okay. So I'm going to dip the brush in. Just cleaning the brush basically. Okay, now I'm going to grab the corner here and I'm just going to clean the brush. Just want to make sure it's flat, like so. There is a little hair there that needs to be cut, so I'm going to cut that off. Okay, the liquid has dried. So now I'm going to apply the acrylic to my natural nail. So I'm just going to dip it in to the container on the side, powder, upside down. And now I'm going to place on my natural nail. And then I'm going to slide up. Okay, clean the edges. And apply a little bit more to the tip. Then I'm going to go down. And this acrylic seems like it's slow drying acrylic. So it seems like you can probably work slow. That's done. So I'm going to go to the next nail now. Same process. Okay, I'm going to clean my brush now. I have I'm done doing the nails now, so I'm just going to clean the brush. Make sure that the acrylic is not in the brush, because once it's in there and it can't get out, the brush is ruined. Okay, I'll be right back. I'm going to let these nails dry and then I'm going to start filing them. Okay, so I just finished doing my right hand. Now I'm going to start sanding my left hand. So I'm going to be using the file and the block they gave me for these nails. So I'm going to use the coarse side first, and I'm going to go along the side of the nail, making sure that the acrylic is not on your natural skin. I also noticed that the acrylic takes a very long time for it to dry, so you'll have lots of time to play with that acrylic. Not like the professional stuff, and it takes a while to dry. Okay, now I'm going to go on this one here. Okay, now I'm just going to do the tip. One thing I don't like about these nails is that the nails are super wide. Like if you look at the middle finger, it's super wide. If I wanted, I could go and just start sanding these nails so they're more straighter, not wide looking. Like these nails look really wide and I'm not happy about that. And yeah. Okay, now I'm going to use this block here. It's a coarse block, and I'm going to sand the nail, so I'm going to get the rough edges out. As you can see, this nail has a little bump. I'm just going to sand this nail to make sure it's nice and smooth. Okay, I'm going to use this file and see if it does it better. Now, I like using this one instead of the buffer. This one seems more rougher than the buffer. So I'm just going to go along, not touching the cuticle, going along like that with this file. Okay, now I'm going to use the fine part of the file, and I'm going to go under the nail. I'm just going to make sure it's nice and smooth. Okay, and that nail's done. So I'm going to continue with the rest, and then I'm going to show you what they look like at the end. Okay, I'm almost done here, so I'm just going to use the fine file, and I'm going to go along the top just to get the sharp edges off of the nails. Because I did use a coarse file, and this is your best friend when you do your nails, because this will mark or take out all the marks that you have little lumps or anything anywhere. So I'm just going to smooth out the nail. Another thing too, if you don't like the shape of the nail, like I don't like, you can use the file to thin them off more. So these nails are pretty much done. This hand, I'm going to show you what it looks like, a finished product. I'm also going to take some pictures too. So I've had a few subscribers asking me if I could do this tutorial on this Kiss product, and I'm pretty much done here, and this is what they look like. So it's a very simple product, and I'm sure that really anyone could use this if they know how to use a brush. I mean, it's really simple, and I would definitely recommend this to anyone that would like to try it, because it's very simple, and all you need is a good file, and this file is really good to mark out the extra marks. The only thing I don't like is the thickness of the nails, but that's all. And yeah, so hopefully this video helped you all, and thank you everyone for watching. Don't forget to please do not forget to subscribe and like the video if I helped you in any way in this product. And yeah, thanks everyone, and take care. Bye bye everyone. Hi everyone, I'm gonna give you guys a last note of my nails. I did them last night. It's been about 24 hours now, and I just wanted to show you what had happened. As you can see, there is a white spot there and there, a little bit there, there. Not much on this one, nothing on that one, this one, and that one. I believe what had happened is that when I used the glue, I used the acrylic, the primer, and it went under or mixed with the nail glue. And I think that, yeah, it doesn't look very good. So I just wanted to give you guys that little side note, just to give you a warning about it. So make sure, I guess, just use a little bit of just around here and not on the top, the primer, okay? Hopefully the nails don't turn out like this, but I wanted to show you just in case, a warning, okay? Take care all. Bye-bye.